Okay, let's solve these systems by graphing. For number 1, we begin at the B. Right here, begin at 3 and put a point on the y-intercept. From there, our slope, we apply the slope. Slope is 1/2, or rise 1, run 2, and then put another point. A little bit up. And then we continue again, rise 1, run 2. Put another point. I can also reverse this, down and back, down and back. And now put a line through. And that's the first equation. Our next equation does not have a slope. There is no number in front of an x. There's no x in there. We do have a b. Begin at the b, which is +5, and put a point. There's no slope, which means the slope is 0, or a horizontal line. So we'll make a horizontal line going through 5. They cross right here. That's going to be our solution. Right there is our solution. So on the blank, we write the ordered pair. Our ordered pair needs to have an x and a y. So it's over 4 for our x, and then it goes up 5. So our ordered pair is 4, 5. Moving on to number 2. Same process. When we graph an equation, begin at the b. That's a 2 on the y-intercept. For this one, our slope is 2, but we need rise over run. So we do 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and then put another point. We cannot continue that pattern if we go up and over, so we reverse down 2, back 1, and put a point. I want to continue that pattern all the way through the graph, and then put a line through to connect the points. So that equation's done. Our second equation does not have a slope again, but it does have a b. Begin at the b and put a point. From there, there is no slope, so the slope is 0, which is a horizontal line running through -2. There is our intersection point. A little bit over. Now we name the ordered pair. This is one solution. So we name the ordered pair, the x and the y. So on the x, it's back at -2, and on the y, it's back at -2. That is our final answer. For number 3, we manipulated this and rewrote the equations in class. So we did these in class and rewrote our equations in slope-intercept form. So our first equation, we begin at the b, which is -2. And our slope is 1/3, so rise 1 and run 3. And put another point. I can't do any more on that side, so I'm going to reverse down 1 and back 3. And those are all of the points that I can fit on this graph. So connect those. Our second equation, we're going to begin at the b, which is +2, and put a point. And we're going to rise 5 and run 3. If I rise 5, I'm going to fall off the graph. So I'm going to have to reverse and go down 5. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's going to put me right on that point. That's right there. That's good. And that's all I can fit are those 2 points. I'm going to put a line through those. And there's our solution. Let me darken that spot right there. Okay, so now we write our ordered pair. Our ordered pair is back 3 and down 3, so -3, 3. Number 4, begin at the B. Right there, -3 and put a point. Our slope is also -3. Remember, we need rise over run. So I can't go down 3, so I'm going to rise 3 and run backwards 1 because I want to make sure I have a negative slope. Do it again. We're going to rise 3, go backwards 1, and now I'm going to connect those points. Okay, next up we have another one with no slope or 0 slope, but we do have the y-intercept. The y-intercept is -3, so that is also going to be our intersection point right there. And it's going to be a horizontal line because it's 0 slope or no slope. Okay, so here's our answer. Right there, that's where they intersect. Okay, so let's put our ordered pair here. So our ordered pair is on the x, it's 0, and on the y, it's -3. Okay, moving on. Number 5, begin at the B. Here it is, 2 plus 2, and put a point. And our slope is -2. Keeping in mind, we need rise over run. So for this one, I can go down 2, forward 1. And do it again. And I'm going to reverse it and connect them. Okay. Next one, begin at the B, which is -5. Put a point. And we're going to rise 1, run 3. So that's going to put us right here. And that's all we can fit. Right there. Okay, so our solution crosses, our intersection point is right here. We write our ordered pair, which is 3, -4. Okay, number 6. Begin at 1 and put a point. And our slope is -3, 2. So we're going to go down 3 and forward 2. Put a point. Do it again. And I'm going to reverse and put a line through it. And our next one, begin at the B, which is -3. Put a point right here. And we're going to rise 1, run 2. This one, run 2. And we're going to intersect right there. We're going to do it again, rise 1, run 2. And we can connect them to see the intersection. Okay, see they intersect right there at that ordered pair, right there. And what is that ordered pair? Now we name it, and it's 2, -2. Okay, moving on. Number 7, begin at the B and put a point. Let's see, we're going to begin at the B, which is a +5, put a point here. And we can't rise 1 and run 2, so we have to reverse it. So that means we have to go down 1 and back 2, which is here, down 1, back 2, which is here, and then we're going to connect them with a line. Okay, and now begin at the B, which is -1, and put a point. And we're going to rise 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, run backwards 2, so we're going to be right in that same spot. Okay, let me show you that. So we're going to rise 5 and go back 2. So we're going to connect those, and that is our intersection point, which is -2, 4. Okay, so our last one, if you tried this to manipulate this on your own, you should have gotten y equals 3 over 2x plus 4 for this one, and y equals -5 over 2x minus 4 for this one. Okay, so we're going to begin at the b, which is a +4. And rise 3, run 2, we can't, so we're going to go down 3, and back 2 to there. Put a point, do it again, put a point, connect them, and connect the, oops, and all the way through, okay. And we're going to begin at -4 on the next one, put a point, and we're going to go rise 5. Let's see, we're going to rise 5, 1, 2, 5, back 2. Oh, there we are. We're going to intersect right here. We could put another point, rise 5, back 2 to there to connect. And, okay, X marks the spot. There's our solution, which is -2 and 1.